First time wearing this hat, everybody. First time.
Did one of your kids make it?
It looks like it.
Yep.
I literally was getting ready this morning and I saw it draped over one of the chairs in our living room and I go, let's see if this will fit my fat head. And so, because my head's really big because all the brain's in there, as we all know. And so I put it on my head and I feel like my head could be bigger and this would fit.
You have
so I
plenty
think
of
it's
room.
made for me.
You have room to grow into it.
Oh.
Hey, are you up for some good news right now?
I am always up for some good news, Eric.
I've got some good news.
Yes, I love good news.
You got good news?
I got good news.
We got good news!
Woo!
This is so great. Some good news at Faith. We'd like to welcome you to our current session of Some Good News at Faith.
Tell me your name.
My name is Eric Farrell,
And I'm Deb Ellinger.
and we're here to give you some good news. Recently, I was contacted by two different individuals that had donations they wanted to bless somebody with. One was a set of cabinets for a kitchen, and then the other was a washing machine for clothing. That's what you put.
Wow.
Not to be confused with the dishwasher, okay?
Right, it's the one for clothes.
Yeah, I'll never forget the time I put clothes in the dishwasher and put that soap in there, and all of a sudden we had a foam party in the kitchen.
And
okay?
that was not some good news.
That was some bad news.
That was bad news.
Yes, that's not even a true story, but hopefully you bought it for a little bit.
Lie.
So this part of the story, however, is true. We got connected with two different individuals who said they wanted to donate these items, and it was a really cool experience because a buddy of mine and myself went and picked up these items. We went to deliver them down to Detroit, and somebody came to help us unload the items into the church from the neighborhood. And in the process of doing that, of loading the cabinets into the church to later then they will be put in another home, the individual did not know we had a washing machine in the trailer. He did not know, and he said to us, I've been 2 weeks without a washing machine.
Oh my word.
It just broke like 2 weeks ago. And we said, funny story, we have a washing machine in the trailer and we are no longer going to put it in the church for a later donation to another home. We're going to take it directly to your house. So we were able to then drive over to his home, take the washing machine and put it directly into his basement.
That is some serious good news.
It was a very, very, very much a good news
so
story.
Cool. That is so cool. I love that. I have some good news to share too.
I can't wait.
I know, it's really good. So the good news that I have to share is Pastor Joe and his wife Autumn delivered some precious, beautiful gift bags to our seniors because, you know, we're all feeling a little lonely and left out right now.
Correct.
And so they wanted to put a smile on their face. So they hand delivered these packages, and here's the cute part. Pastor Joe calls the resident who he's delivering the bag to and says, "Hey, I'm in your driveway with a package." And she was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he delivered the bag.
Good back and forth mimic of the conversation. I really
I mean, that's
enjoyed
how I
that.
pictured it in my head. I don't know if
Enjoyed
that's
that.
really how it happened, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty close.
I love the fact that our senior pastor and his wife,
Yeah.
Joe and Autumn, who we love.
Right.
We
Yes.
love. I love that they take the time out to
Yes.
go out and see people
Yep.
at our congregation, not just say, hey, you come to us.
Totally agree. They
it.
love people very well.
Yep.
That's also some good news.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah.
And some other good news, at Costello Elementary School, children put together over 135 Christmas cards for the elderly, seniors, to be able to bless them because so many seniors are having to be on their own this year and aren't able to have people visit with them, and so they wanted to spread the joy of Christmas to the seniors, and so they put together over 135 Christmas cards. You kids are winners.
You guys rock, because
Yes.
that is super, super special.
Yeah, I'm waiting for mine still.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
yeah,
Deb.
me too.
Do you have any good news?
I also have some good news.
It's coming from everywhere.
It is, and this involves crinkle paper. Oh my gosh, if you don't know what crinkle paper is, you need to look it up
I do
because
not.
it is a game changer when it comes to wrapping Christmas
Let me look
gifts.
at my notes and see
Okay.
if it explains
No,
it.
There's nothing there, remember?
Is crinkle paper the same thing as tissue paper? No. Crinkle paper is exactly little pieces of paper that are crinkled. Oh. And so you use it like tissue paper. Somebody uses like tissue paper, but it just adds more joy to everything. Are they cut in strips or squares? Strips, little ones. Oh. Have I seen them before? They're red and green, and they look like they would be like a spring? Yeah. You know crinkle paper is. That's better even more good news. I know what crinkle paper is, and so do you.
Oh.
And so, crinkle paper just makes presents a lot more happy. you know, like it just makes them more exciting and happier. And so what we did was we joy bombed several of our families here at Faith and gave them this box full of awesome things loaded with crinkle paper. Well, of course, one of our sweet, sweet students by the name of Riley, and I'm going to try to say her last name, Krizamanski, something like that. That was something like that last name. Riley took all the crinkle paper and threw it throughout her entire house.
Glad I don't live there.
And it looked like Christmas threw up on their floor. But it was some good news.
And some other good news. Moose Jaw Mountaineering recently, which happens to be one of my favorite stores.
It doesn't surprise me.
Shout out to whoever does the Moose Jaw promotional email things. Very good job. But in some good news at Moose Jaw,
Yeah.
who happened to donate a number of shoes.
Amazing.
To Ellie's house,
yeah,
correct?
amazing amount of donations of shoes,
Yeah,
coats,
we mentioned
clothing.
that I think last time. As a matter of
It's
fact,
worth
that this
mentioning
is
again.
this is who runs Ellie's house,
Yeah.
and she Debbie Ellinger runs Ellie's house, and they received some shoes to be able to give to women on the streets from Moose Jaw, and so because of giving the shoes away, they got a visit from a four-legged friend that you may see right here visiting Moose Jaw. Put a smile on everybody's face, I believe.
Oh, look at him.
That's right, he is adorable.
So cute. And some more good news. As you guys probably know, here at Faith, we really enjoy joy bombing people. Like, we just love to put a smile on people's face. Yeah. We are joy bombing our volunteers because our volunteers are crucial. Like, we couldn't do what we do without our volunteers. So I think we should be giving a huge shout out, woo-oo, to our volunteers. Woo-oo, woo-oo.
Woo!
Yeah, like that. Because our
best I got,
volunteers are amazing.
Wait a minute.
Oh, is there more good news coming in?
You know what? I saw Dan do this on a previous episode, and it makes it look like I'm receiving.
It does.
Yes, I am. I'm receiving some new information
Okay.
about our ice rink. Our ice rink, which you heard about on a previous episode of SGN, has been built and is filling up with water, and then it began leaking water. And so, in some good news today, Dave Frank is to the rescue. He is out there in 37-degree temperature, that's Fahrenheit, weather, and he's in a swimsuit repairing the ice rink as we speak. So that as soon as it starts freezing consistently, the ice rink will be available for all the pirouettes and toe picks, and broom ball that you can imagine.
Absolutely.
Can't wait for it. I think it's a spin.
I don't know at all.
Or it's a, like Karate Kid.
Oh, maybe it is like a Karate Kid
Yeah.
thing.
One of the two. Either way, it's
Yeah.
going to be happening.
Do you want
on
to
the
demonstrate
ice.
it right now?
I do not. No.
Okay.
No.
I really, really look forward to that ice rink.
Yeah, the ice
Even-
rink should be fun. It'll be icy.
Very cold.
Cold, icy, and rectangular.
Cold and icy.
We thank you for joining us for this episode of Some Good News. Peace
See ya.
out.